So it's officially been a year since the last time I saw my mama alive, and it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. But I wanted to tell y'all about the last conversation I had with her, one of the last conversations. So she called me into her room and she was like, Aiden, I need to talk to you about something and it's serious. And I was like, okay, Mom. And I went in there and I was like, she was like, so I have congestive heart failure and I don't have that much longer to live. My ring's over there and grandma's ring is over there and I want you to give that to my brother, and all the rest of the stuff doesn't matter. You could do what you want with it. And I was like, wow, Mom, such a wonderful conversation. And I left the room, and later that night I was in my room and I was crying, listening to music, reading the Bible, and I was like, God, what do I do? And the little voice inside me was like, go to her room. So I went to their room and I was fully expecting them to be asleep, my Mom Peggy and Grandpa, and I was just going to lay with them. And when I went in there, Mom Peggy was up watching TV and I was crying, and I went up to her and I was like, Mom, I'm sad. And she looked up at me and she was like, what? Really? And then I started crying and she held me so tight, and she was like, I was like, Mom, I don't want you to go. I can't do this without you. I need you here with me. I want you to see my husband. I want you to see my future. I want you to see the house that I'm going to get for you and Grandpa. And she was like, I can't. And I was like, Mom, she was like, I can't, but I'll be here with you. And I was like, Mom, I don't want you here. I want you here. We just held each other and cried. My mama was so smart to be able to give me that gift of closure that most people don't get. When she did pass away, I was here in New York and she was in Texas, and I have no regrets. I didn't feel sad because I didn't get to say goodbye, because I got my goodbye. I felt sad because no one will ever love me like the way my mama loved me. No one. Thank you, Mom.